For those who think this is a simple move where Garret Sparks could go down to the Marlies, would they be wrong thinking that because of some other implications?
Yeah, there's a number of factors at work here. Number one, Garret Sparks is not eligible to play in the American Hockey League playoffs for the Toronto Marlies, so there's only a week left in the season. So in order to he's not a factor for the Marlies once the playoffs start. And number two, and I didn't realize this, I was just informed a few minutes ago, he can't be put on waivers. The only players that can be put on waivers now are players that were called up after the trade deadline. If you were on the roster of an NHL team at the trade deadline, I'm led to believe that you can't be put on waivers right now to go down. So there you have it. The bottom line is Hutchinson was brought up to be the backup to Freddie Anderson in the playoffs. Garret, not to put too fine a point on it here, but Garret Sparks literally played his way out of the backup role by not being very good over the last month or more. And Hutchinson's been much better in the American League, and they feel more secure with Hutchinson as their backup. And so Sparks is now the number 3 goaltender of the Toronto Maple Leafs. He's not going anywhere. He's just kind of hanging around. And, if absolutely required, he could still be reinserted into the lineup, as a backup or playing, but right now it's Freddie and Michael Hutchinson net. For those wondering why Garret Sparks wasn't on the ice at practice today, I think the Leafs feel like what he needs right now is that he needs to spend some time with the goalie coaches and kind of build himself, get his confidence back up. And so I would assume that he's going to be working with Steve Briere and John Elkin here. He'll be the number 3, but I would think the idea of just throwing him into practice and letting him share a net with Hutchinson as a backup isn't the short-term route to go. So I think for the foreseeable future here, it's going to be Freddie and Hutchinson in practice, and Sparks will do his thing solo for now.
Well, and it's maybe why Kristen Shilton reporting that Sparks' stall in the Leafs practice facility is gone. His gear is gone. And that maybe they're kind of moving him and he's essentially practicing away from the team.